I don't know who the good guys and the bad guys are anymore. I just don't know. But here's one thing I do know. I'm not listening to my mainstream media tell me who to think the good guys and the bad guys are anymore. I'm not listening to them. Not after the last 2 years, and not after the last handful of decades, that's for certain. And I'm certainly not listening to our political leaders, right? Mr. B and the crew and any of his friends, because I know that whatever they say, it's probably the exact opposite of what we should do, right? These people are super suspect to me. Super suspect. And I hope they are to you too. I hope you're doing your own research. I hope you're tuning into what your spidey sense is telling you is up, right? And heaven forbid, I hope you're not listening to the mainstream media. Those people are clowns. It's a clown show. Like, I'm convinced that we are legit in, I'm trying to think of the right word here. We are legit in like a psychological manipulative experience if you pay attention to mainstream media. And you really can't get away from them unless you live under a rock somewhere, which, don't get me wrong, I'm seriously contemplating. I am seriously contemplating. These last 2 years have been so weird. Story changing every week, new information coming to light every week, new data being released to us every week, data that we needed earlier rather than later to make informed decisions. Come on, give me a freaking break. So I'll tell you, while I do not know what's going on with Russia and the Ukraine, even though I've watched a number of videos and I've been listening to some people in the know, I do know this. Whatever my mainstream media is telling me, no, not my mainstream media, the mainstream media, I don't claim those people. Whatever the mainstream media is telling me, whatever the politicians are telling me on either side, whatever their friends are telling me, no, I don't believe any bit of it, not even one word of it. So keep your spidey sense about you, right? It's a crazy time in the world. If you think this is normal, then there's something wrong with your thinking. If you think all this is normal, no one thinks this is normal. No sane person thinks what's happened in the last 2 years and well before that. That's just when I started to perk up about it. Not true. It's been 10 plus years since I stopped watching the media. I had zero use for them, right? They lie to us all the time. They manipulate us all the time. And I got sick of the fear. I got sick of the fear mongering 10 plus years ago. Maybe more at this point. I don't remember. It's been a long time. I cut them out completely. And people gave me a hard time. They said, "Oh, Mark, how are you going to know what's going on in the world?" Now, this is going to sound really harsh. And I say this with love and compassion to you and all people in the world, especially people that are suffering right now because of what's going on. I say this with love and compassion. I don't care. I don't care. Not that I don't care about other people. On the contrary, I don't care what the media tells me to care about. I don't care about what the media tells me to care about. I don't, because I know that they are a tool. They're a tool used by certain people to manipulate us. And I'm over it. Like I said, I've been over it for a decade plus, but really over it this last year, only because I saw so many people being manipulated, smart people, good people, right? Kind people, people that wanted to do the right thing. I saw them being manipulated and it made me super angry. It still does make me angry. And I'll never forgive them for that. Right? And again, I'm only talking about the mainstream media. I'm not talking about, citizen journalists, which I have become that too. Lots of people have become that in the last year, 2 years. They're speaking their truth. They're sharing their wisdom, sharing their experience, speaking their mind, sharing what they know. I talked about this in my recent comedy special. I said, hey, now's the time to become a citizen journalist and share what you know. The mainstream media has failed us, and they continue to fail us, and it's starting to be exposed. Look what's happening to CNN, right? No one will watch them. No sane, rational person will give them the time of day. And they're throwing tantrums about it, trying to get Joe Rogan deplatformed. We know better. We see through it. It's a joke. They are a joke. Late night talk shows are still doing it. right? They're bought and paid for. They have to do the dirty work of these corporations that are super corrupt, right? They have a lot of money. They buy people that will allow them to buy them. See? Good-hearted people, those corporations, their money is no good. Their money is no good. If you have a heart and a soul and you care about other human beings, no amount of money will make you compromise that, will make you sell out. No amount. So, I don't know what's going on, but I do know if Mr. B wants us to do something, go in there. I know that he's suspect to me. If the mainstream media says we should do something, I know they're suspect to me. All of it's suspect. And I hope you're suspect as well. I hope you're skeptical. I hope you have healthy skepticism about what's happening in the world. None of this is normal. All right, now, before I let you go, I want to ask you, are you a journaler? In 2021, journaling probably saved my life. Now, not just any kind of journaling, the focus and flow journaling practice that I created to help you love the life you have while you create the life you want. It's two parts. The first part is a listing component where you're going to notice positive aspects about your experience. This is going to help you instantly feel better. Instantly. See, I'm not a journaler who wants to feel better 2 months from now after I slowly get myself worked up into a high vibe state. I want to feel better instantaneously when I open my journal, like this one. Part 2 is a scripting component that's going to help you manifest/create/attract the life that you want, the experiences you want. And the only way you do that is by getting clarity on what that is, making it feel normal and natural. That's what's going to happen when you're writing, right? I talk about a number of different prompts and different ways to do that in the course. You can find more out about it at gmarkphillips.com/courses. It's the focus and flow journaling practice, and it is super phenomenal for helping you create the life that you want, but also love the life that you have right now in this present moment. Because remember, and I'll close with this, feeling is your point of attraction. Abraham Hicks tells us this. Feeling is the secret. Neville Goddard tells us this. Super powerful, popular mystic and law of attraction manifestation guru. Feeling is everything. How you feel right now is pre-paving the road for all of your future experiences. So do not neglect it, right? Thanks so much for watching this video. Please leave me a thumbs up. If you got some value out of it, consider subscribing for more videos like this. And until next time, I wish you all the best, health, wealth, and success. Have an awesome day.